Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to each and everyone, man. Yo, your boy out here, Jam Rat the Trucker right now, man. I'm out here this morning doing my pre-trip and all that good stuff. But last night I break off my mud flaps, them man. I break off both of my mud flap because the truck stop where I come at last night was, yo, man, I dropped in. They was too low anyway. My mud flap man was all the way down touching the ground. So I know as soon as So as soon as I hit something, I backed up, I know it's gonna break them off, man. So I was just waiting for them to break off before I cut them down. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be taking them off. I'm gonna show you a lot. I will replace my own mud flap, which is supposed to be easy for each and everyone to do that. This is not something hard. You're gonna take out these 5 screws and 5 bolts and then 4 bolts, and then you're supposed to get like that. My mud flap up here, I get up this morning and I just cut them myself because I didn't really want to take them to the shop. The last time I take them to the shop, I had a truck where I was driving to the shop because I couldn't cut them. But this morning I get up and I cut these off, and as you can see, I already start some hole right here. You know, all of them are ready. So you know this one is already ready to go to do something to put back on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to take these nuts out. So let's see if I can put my camera down somewhere where I can catch it. It's kind of hard to catch it from right here, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take out these nuts, man, and put it together. All right. So remember, yo, this is your boy Jam Rat the Trucker, man. How to take off your mud flap without have to pay somebody to do it. Just make sure you always have your tools them to do it, because I mean this shouldn't be that expensive anyway, but you know that goes. That's half inch right there, half-inch wrench I'm using. I'm gonna use 2 of them pretty much. That's too big. But yeah, your boy, man, just out here, man. Like I said, man, I was backing up last night, and for some reason, I dropped into a hole in this parking where I parked at last night. It's crazy parking, man. It wasn't no really big, good parking. Some part is pavement, some part is pretty much dirt in the back. So this morning, so when I run there last night to get my truck back my truck up, man, I hit them mud flap. Both of them breaks off, so I just don't worry about it too much. I just say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna replace them this morning. I was gonna take it to the shop because I figured I probably couldn't get it to fix, but I guess I can now. So let me see if my camera can work how I wanted to work it. Okay, I'm gonna have to set my camera out here. Alright peeps, alright peeps, alright peeps, alright now your boy gonna go ahead and put back my mud flap back up on the ear. You can see what's going on. So I'm gonna take the screws them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shoot back my screws them in here and get it to put it back together. Make sure I didn't got this one too low. I cut it off. So that's good. You know what I mean? This is something you can do yourself, man. This is something you can definitely do yourself. You just gotta have some tools in your truck. So you have to have some tools in your truck. So take some stuff apart. Sometimes they never pull for a long time. Sometimes they're hard to pull. Like this one, they look like they never pulled before. I'm never saying that before. That they never pulled for a long time, so it was a little bit hard and tight. So I just put some WD-40 in there, and man, that stuff was ready to get off. But this is just some simple fix, man. Simple fix. How to replace your mud flap or how to change your mud flap. This is how it is. This is what it's supposed to be like. It was touching the ground, man, like for real. I just didn't have I ain't got no pictures of oil. Yo, man, I already finished doing my fix my mud flap. You can see, I get them done. Both of them, man, both of them done. Finish it up, and now I'm getting ready to do my pre-trip. But let me start from around here. You notice you can check your fifth wheel to make sure somebody didn't pull it. It's look good around there. Make sure that this stuff look good under here. Done do my tire and everything. Just checking if anything inside there. They all look clean and nice. No debris inside my tire. My airbag is pretty much up and running. I don't see any missing bolts around here. Right, you know, we're gonna get up in the engine compartment here because mostly that's the part I really check first normally to see if anything loose or anything leaking. I don't see no oil or no water and nothing dripping underneath me. The bottom, check on. I know these are disc brakes, so yeah, I can't really tell too much of what's going on. But I'm gonna check my oil level to make sure my oil is in at the right level. So when you're doing your pre-trip, make sure you check your oil, check your water, check your coolant level. The coolant is up there, so I don't need to add any coolant to it. And my fuel stuff, the fuel filter is alright down here because I'm not ready to change it yet. I don't see anything loose, nothing leaky. Like I said, look for leaks and anything loose. You tug on some of these stuff to make sure they're alright. They're intact same way. This one intact same way. So I mean, I still ain't get my front bumper yet, so still working on it. When I get back home, I go get it. See my tires, them, they tread deep enough. They got deep treads in it, so I don't have to get them changed anytime soon. But pretty much everything looks pretty good. Coming down the side here, these look pretty good too. No debris in between them. I'll show you, no debris in between them. Check. I don't have thing I don't have to do is to check my tire pressure, to check my tire pressure if it's need more air or anything, but I can't check it because there ain't nothing in here for me to check it with. I don't have the tool for that. On the trailer now, trailer tires them not flat.